Na 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 na. Wait, my farm gets attacked. Wait, what?
What just happened?
I don't see anything. Think we're okay.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
I knew you would help us.
Building something?
Seems to be growing well.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. If you're from out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and
Hey.
full of
All right.
quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry.
Be glad to share the
It's
burden.
a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Here's a pick-me-up for you. It's Bing Crosby with Accentuate the Positive.
Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall. Feeling creative today?
Bong 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 na 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 na. Na 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 na.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
At least it's not raining. Hey.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. A settlement has asked for our help. Apparently someone's been kidnapped. I'll mark the location on your map.
Danny K there,
86.
civilization.
Everything looks good on my end.
For you folks.
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Some or all of you may have heard of that old parson.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Oh.
I'm ready when you are.
They got the water open. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder
Whenever you're ready.
if something else happened. You may never know for sure. But you know what? That's okay. Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic, Undecided. Which is something I used to be quite often. Then I made up my mind. Decided.
Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular being. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Woohoo! Trophy! And I'm all alone. Oh, fuck.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
It's in the air? No. Oh. It's not. It's somewhere.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Now it's going up again. Okay.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Father?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who
Father?
is Father?
Father, help me!
Where is he?
He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been real. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Yeah, that's it. Knew it, he's gonna be older.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being.
But humans
walking,
are not
talking,
perfect.
fully articulate, capable of
They're so far from perfect.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
But why not
And so
the
it was
father
my
and
DNA
mother
that
of
became the
him?
basis
Because
of the
they're
synthetic
frozen, were
organics
frozen as well.
used to create every human-like synth you see. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a
Charisma
short leash
11,
kept
yay.
to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Wait, what? Heard enough. The Institute, your father. Yeah, your father.
He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Yeah,
For many
that's
years,
what I
never
would call
questioned
it.
who my parents
Not.
were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done.
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you.
I don't know, I suddenly
we really
feel the
do
urge
have
to kill him.
humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm probably worst mother ever.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
Oh, goddamn.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. Still kinda scary. Wow. What's that? Wow, as new. Clean glow. Everything's fucking clean and new and shiny and it just doesn't feel like Fallout. Like nothing ever happened. Old computer, I guess.
And that, folks,
What
was
do we
the
have
ink
here?
spots.
A hole in the wall? Huh.
Travis
Dead
Lonely Miles
end.
here with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long known as a haven for gunner mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the
A
tale.
broken light bulb.
That's true. It's a
Why
little
do they
unsettling.
keep...
Those
There's
guys
even...
meant business.
Ah!
There are rumors circulating that
This toilet paper is the wrong way! Fucking...
Now I know they come up every time something
can
bad
sit
or
on the
unexplained
toilet?
happens. But in this case, even I have to admit,
Really?
it's hard to not suspect they were involved.
Okay.
Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your
Oh,
wits about
I...
you.
You
And
know,
don't
see
worry.
a mirror.
This time,
That's kinda
there's no
awkward
reason to
because
suspect our fair city is in danger.
should be possible.
Just sit back and enjoy some quality music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio.
You can actually not shower.
And having found its way back home to our record player,
Unlimited.
here's Bob Crosby with Way Back Home.
And steal all the stuff. And basically, I'm not stealing, I'm just taking it with me. Wah, wah, wah. Purified water. Gimme. Ooh, hold time. Hold play.
Damn it, Galton, what the hell is going on down there? I have to convene an emergency directorate meeting because of this screw-up. That synth was a prototype. It was absolutely not ready for field testing. The mess it caused in Diamond City threatens decades of work to keep us out of the spotlight. I will be very clear. My legacy as director will not be tarnished by your division's mistakes. I am going to find out exactly who approved any sort of operation above ground, and that person will be held fully accountable.
There's something, I don't know. Did that just shut down himself? Wait, what? No, I did not. Still there. What's this? Why are there holes in the wall? Looks so unrealistic, like Star Trek meeting Fallout, something like that. Oh. Okay.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that.
Hey there.
Even so,
We're all looking forward to
the
working
full
with
Gen
you.
3 roll out.
There we go.
It's
All
an
set.
honor to have you
Unit,
here,
you
ma'am.
can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune. Doctor? They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, well, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess,
keep
we
talking.
keep the Institute's
I can
mechanical
drink
and
something.
electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level
Another
if not equal,
faction
and at
to
least similar to the rest of
join!
us. Curious. If there's anything else
So
you'd
I
like
can
to know
fuck
about the
up in
facilities
the
division,
end.
I'm happy to discuss it.
How can I be part of the Brotherhood and the Institute? I mean, even being in the in the Brotherhood and the Railroad is kind of, but oh really?
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Probably it will be blown up because I'm here now. Oh, that's nice.
That was Big Maybell, with a whole lot of shaking going on. And when you're as big as Maybell is,
Good to see you.
there's a whole lot of shaking going on.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now.
As if there aren't enough NPCs bumping into fucking walls.
Excuse me, Doctor.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
How old are we talking about?
Well, the reactor and a lot of the related systems. You know, cooling, monitoring, power distribution. That's all pre-war tech. Most of the superstructure down here was built later, by the people who survived the war. I guess each generation's been tinkering with the place, adding labs, making upgrades, and so on. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Follow the red line. Oh. I'm always taking ammunition. Oh. Anything more here? Oh. What do we have here? Maintenance terminal. Wow, this place doesn't look too good. That's kinda... looking like we're heading back to Earth. Okay, this place kind of looks old, really old. And this place looks shiny new. Oh, wait. They're building tunnels here. Okay. There's nothing here. It's just an empty room.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Good to see you. Feeling
Hey.
well today?
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Operating at full capacity.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
You're
heads
here.
together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging their feet
Carry
on
on,
the targeting
ma'am.
package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Aeonra? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
It's an honor to meet you,
You'll
ma'am.
see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously. I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
Yay, free fusion cells.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Doc?
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
Charisma, I love
The
it.
first outsider
Yay.
to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a 3rd-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose...
She'll wait.
Now,
Don't
unless
ask
you need
me.
something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB...
To perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run.
Yes.
Who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position.
He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for.
Okay.
But I can tell you.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
I was so scared defeating one of those.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Coals. Thank you.
Put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly.
Free ammunition.
Anyone else out there knows what that thing does? The Institute.
Oh, it's fucking easy.
Now, I don't think I believe that, but
Ooh, Institute pistol. Ooh,
and
fusion.
whoever rolled
Since
friend
relay
Travis only
grenade.
miles,
Okay. Better get those too. Fuck it. I'm too heavy.
Here's another one from Betty Hutton. Guys, don't take this personally.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Don't look that comfy. Too much text to read.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out.
Sweet.
So what do we have here? 3 tool. The fuck is this? Stim pad, fusion cell, fusion cell. Yeah, ammunition always well seen. Oh god. Da, 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 da. I was expecting big fight, so I had to shoot through all of it here, but nope. I'm just welcome to another faction. I like the line thingy. I actually know where to go. Advanced systems.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that. So much research, so little time.
Food. Shop. Restroom.
Please don't get any germs on me.
Germs?
Hey there.
Really?
Coursers roaming the halls?
Let's go spend there like right in his face. Robotics.
Pardon me.
The fine motor control software using a
Child sin. It's just remarkable.
we're moving as well. Involuntary switching unguided You just don't want to speak to me. If you're about to launch into one of your speakers about artificial intelligence,
The fuck?
no, I've heard enough of it. Write them down from now. But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can dream, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can. Of course it is far more comfortable than so we can do what we want with it. If you disapprove of the work we do here, you know just a moment. I never said that. I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities. Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, philosophers. Do well to remember that.
They are born by
Proceed directly to
wow.
Elephant Gerald.
The Sith taught us Father's legacy. Yeah, his gift to humanity.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it.
Okay, that's fucking scary. Kind of.
My friend. I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this all right. Oops.
But he is born with pants.
Let's get it on back.
With a flu.
Next up is
Really?
Cold Porter with anything goes.
Hey.
Please proceed
Hello.
directly to processing.
I'm new here.
Yeah, new. That's
Hello.
right.
I'm new here.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken. So you were there the day the bombs fell.
Hey.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Hey.
The automated process for sim creation should not be interrupted.
If you ask me, the synth software could use a little more debugging.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Doctor?
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough.
Oh, I'll be right
A
back.
culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What makes them superior?
The list of improvements is exhaustive. I can talk for an hour and still not cover all of it. Imagine what you could accomplish if you could live without fear of hunger or disease. Imagine what you could create if you could spend every waking moment of your life as you saw fit, with no need of sleep. Like I said, a momentous time. The synths aren't just Father's legacy. They're his gift to humanity.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
I guess you're from one of the vaults, huh?
Hi there.
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Well,
Every day, Liam finds some new way to impress us. He's incredibly bright for his age.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
yeah, everybody loves that I'm here. Gotcha.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.
Yeah, that's why people since are patrolling.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Yeah. So you feel totally safe.
Can you not see the grime and dust?
Excuse me, Doctor?
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Everything fucking looks so clean.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Will I get patched up for free here? I don't know. That would be a reason to join this group.
True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements. I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Sure. Let's take a look.
And having found its way back home to our record player, here's Bob Crosby with Way Back Home.
Everything is clean.
Excuse me. Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Where the heck do I need to go? In there.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
That's the highest floor I can get. Oh, come on! Oh, the institute is right. To the ruins.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
She's been at it for 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Safety
At
first.
this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey, Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better.
Well, that was productive. It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
No! Didn't want the fucking pistol. Ew. Ew.
Excuse me, Doctor? Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Woohoo!
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Huh. Na 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 na.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet.
Ooh.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations. He's eager to get that
So
going.
much
So I've
food.
had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah, everybody is fucking happy that I'm here. That's suspicious as fuck.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Oh yeah. Let's join all the factions. Huh. baby. Oh shit, which one I need to load? Oh. Fuck. I don't know. Oh, which one? Oh, tell me. Use the network scanner holotype. Okay, network scanner holotype. Network scanner. Woohoo! Trophy. Ooh. Talk to father. I can now fast travel. Okay. I guess gonna join this. Faction as well, so I joined all the factions by now. And then I just need to not fuck up in the end, which probably will be hard.
Levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
Good evening. Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories?
And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
That was Bing Crosby, folks.
Son?
The sooner that synth is safely back in the Institute, the better for everyone.
Ah, now I cannot. Ah.
Here's a strange
Should
state of
have
affairs
joined
for you
before.
folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned.
Starting to miss the old times where they're just one evil and you need to kill that one evil and don't have to decide whether it's good or not. I guess even games become more and more complicated.
I'd assume they got demolished and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder.
Hey, Nance. You just teleported with me. You're gonna dislike this, but oh well.
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault when the main force arrives.
Cannot talk slowly. Oh wow. Wow, this one sucks.
Fine.
The fuck? cannot talk as long as he's occupied. Ah. This guy sucks. I'm too heavy again. Struggle. Hey, dance.
Heads up.
Awaiting your command. Remain vigilant. I know they're still here.
Finally, I can move again. Wow. Most useless door ever. Ah. Oh, fuck. Aw, so close.
about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the continent. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, his imagination's out of the running wild. Wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and the building that can hear me, put down the secret. It'll only impact. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, come see your old friend Miles. Can't get enough of butcher meat? Lucky for you, Roy Brown wrote a second song about it. Should've just run!
Whoa. Uh-oh. Falling off. It was what? Oh, come on. Hi, Dance. Where have you been?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
This thing even looks at me the wrong way. I'm putting it down.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Why behind me? Why not in front of me? Fuck you. That's where I just shoot through everything. The one that shut down.
We're not.
There's still some left, but how do I get there? Don't tell me I have to swim. Oh, great. Smallest way to walk over ever. Fuck this. Ah. What? There's so much a headshot. Not even hitting something. Ew. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Finally. How the fuck? Isn't this... Where's Don's? I don't know. Somewhere.
Thought I heard something new.
You just heard Bob Crosby here on Diamond City Radio.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! I bet my last save is some hours ago. Great. Lovely.
Now you could assume they got what they wanted.
No! Fuck autosave. Fuck it. Fuck. Fuck. That's the moment I should stop playing this fucking game. No! I don't want to. Oh fuck. Really? No. I have to do everything again. Fuck it.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit. 2 points? No shit.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Don't hate that? Because it didn't help you? Oh, fuck's sake.
If you were, it's as simple as that.
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
this thing even looks at me the wrong way, I'm putting it down.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack. I think we're being shot at.
Right here. Right here.
What the hell happened?
Oh, just upgraded. Ooh, that was fucking...
I'm out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe, secure, full of quality establishment plans. Commonwealth weaponry. They work out there. Protect yourself. Here's another one of those spots. It's all
It's all over. Sure, I have a mic. I just don't talk it. But if there's someone to talk to, sure. Oh fuck. No. What's this here? Oh, there's one. And cover. It's all over but the ground. Nobody
That's it.
No. Well, sure, I defeated all the bosses coming to here. Oh no, what did I fucking pick up again? Oh. It kind of depends because, you know, because not everything is like, you know, an enemy or a boss enemy. You have to do a lot by decision making. There are some enemy boss enemies, but certainly not all of them are kind of hard to kill. It's always depending on your level. If you have a high level, you can easily defeat bosses. If you have a low level, it's gonna be hard. That's it basically. sound sucks so much. Ah, I hate shit with it. So now I'm there where I have been before I fucking fucked up. Woohoo! No.
Light 'em up! Come on, fight! Lock and load. Feel that? It's called fear!
Did he just fucking appear out of nowhere?
What's happening in the Commonwealth, folks? Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up the port.
That was a fucking nuke!
Whether they plan to annex the location.
That's why I fucking died before.
Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't bad. Here's Johnny Mercer, folks.
For honor! For glory!
Load. Fucking missed, of course. Gun is so useless. What?
Found it! No mercy! Weapons cold. Give up now? I'll make it quick.
Oh, that's the one with the fat man. Whew, thank God he only had one nade.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say, B592, initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code, Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Who cares? Why are we even discussing this?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious even while he's still standing. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Hmm.
Perfect.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit, soldier.
Yeah, I'm too heavy.
I'm ready to move in, ma'am. The raiders know we're coming. The sooner we get started, the better.
Not you. I want to talk to fucking Dance. Dance. Idiot.
Hey.
You point?
5, too much. Buh.
Thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater. Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks.
Ready to go?
Some or all of you may have heard of
Never
that
ready.
old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure, and you know what? That's okay with me. Here's Atom Bomb Baby by the 5 Stars.
I wonder what's in here. Don't get excited. It's just some scrap.
Ready to go?
No. Ah!
Sweet.
Where do I need to go? Yeah, just where? It's just the Commonwealth door. Oh, there.
Well done. Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you. Freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Glad we learned.
And if I refuse?
Why are we even discussing this? It's obvious how this is going to play out.
That's the way you want it? Then let's finish this!
Oh, well.
Nice work. I'll take this synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Need another companion. Dance is going to fuck up my tokens. Is there a jump in the water thingy here? It's too dark. Ooh, I leveled up actually. Let's fuck up my special 3 even more. That looks so crowded now. So crowded.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Son?
You should get going. There's no time to waste. The sooner that synth is safely back in the Institute, the better for everyone.
Did I join them now? No, I have to go upstairs. Wait, what?
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Pardon me, man.
I think more clearly while I'm walking.
Your quarters are just inside, man.
Yay!
When you're
A
finished
clean
here,
shower.
Father wants to see you.
Oh, come on, I just got back. Oh.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
I'm not looking forward to the next mission with you.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real
Synth
mess.
unit. You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties.
As usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Okay. They basically develop human independence, so that's why they have trouble to keep them in the institute and stuff. Probably. Where the heck are you? Nope.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia. Quite a handful.
Go downstairs, go upstairs, fuck it. I'm on the right level, but I'm on the wrong side. Oh, fuck it. Hi, Stu. What did lead you here?
Theoretical limits are made to be broken. So you were there the day the bombs fell.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad
I'm level 43 right now.
Institute, synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong
So
to
only a few
Usually
levels
they are
left
a
to
minor
get
nuisance, but
to
lately
50
they have become
and get that
more
trophy.
emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
So I'm level 44 now.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
A Corsa will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
I don't want to go with a Corsair. The Battle of Bunker Hill. Optional. Inform the Railroad. Inform the Brotherhood. Reach Bunker Hill.
Carrington wants a word.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
Where'd you hear that?
Deacon brought it to my attention. And, as usual, he won't give up his source.
Oh, I've been playing way too long this game already, probably, because I keep kind of strolling just around and not doing anything productive.
It's all true. Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
Oh, now the decisions are going to...
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Crap. I guess I go for the Minuteman. Yeah, come here.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen.
No.
The lives of many synths are at stake.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Take your time.
I don't know which to take.
But remember,
fuck.
The synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Need to check shortly. Where are my trophies? Complete the nuclear option. Complete blind patrol at Victorium, underground undercover. Oof. Okay.
Desdemona.
I saved
Please,
before, so...
work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hopefully in time you'll come around. The fate of the synths depends on it.
Desdemona.
Please, work
I still can.
with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at
I
stake.
still can kinda change your mind. Okay.
You really walk the freedom trail. By yourself.
Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna fuck up if I'm choosing sides now with the trophies. I mean,
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
I don't have the fucking key.
Only opens with a key.
Open the fucking door. funny. They all are shooting it all. Nobody's shooting it. Get in there. Oh, door's open.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Do this.
Right here.
Wow. That's a fucking mess. Where I need to go? 15, 12. Is it up there?
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Nobody is shooting me. That's it's just except for turrets.
That's Commonwealth justice for you. You crazy? Come back here, pet.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
What's this about money?
Yes, money. Here. 60 cacks. That's all I've got. We're good, right?
Got any more on you?
What? No. I told you. That was all I had.
Oh, good. I can recycle free to go or violence. Or I can just walk away. What is it with you?
Alright, Synth.
Please.
Why don't you want to go back?
I don't know. I wanted my own life, I guess.
Why don't you want to go back?
I don't know. I wanted my own life, I guess.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Whoa, whoa. Why are you so afraid?
I don't want to go back. Please, don't make me go back.
Relax. You're free to go.
Really?
Here they are.
God, it's a Courser.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical. I cannot allow you to set these synths free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
Oh, you will be terminated. There we go.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hi. You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Hey. I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
I cannot finish the... Okay. Deal with the escaped. Speak with father in the ruins of CIT. Okay, map.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Hi.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Whoa!